One of the questions I most often asked is, when is a Gundog puppy ready for training? Well, the pup himself will actually let you know whether it's ready for training or not. They exhibit certain types of behaviour that are obvious when you know what to look for. So I will take you to the field with two pups, both of them the same age as a Cocker Spaniel and a Springer Spaniel. One of them is in fact ready for training, the other is not. It's inevitable that even, take for example, two pups from the same litter, you might have a dog and a bitch from the same litter. One will mature more quickly than the other. One will be ready for training before the other. And it's to be able to spot the signs, because if you start applying pressure, in other words, training a pup when it's too young, you can set it back a long ways. So I will now go to the field with the two pups concerned, and I will point out to you why I consider one pup is ready for training and the other is not.
To demonstrate the difference between the two pups, the Cocker and the Springer, and why one is ready for training and the other isn't, I'm just going to show you here. This is the first dog is Snowy. He's a Springer Spaniel. He's 6 months old, full of life, full of beans. I consider that he's ready for training because he exhibits the sort of behaviour that I like to see. We're talking here about very basic training, the very beginnings. In other words, just the command sit, and I watch his responses to that command, and if you observe his body language, then we can contrast that with the Cocker, whom I'll be dealing with in a little while. Do it. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. If you look at Snowy, you will see that he takes the command in his stride. It doesn't stress him. He's happy. He's looking around. He's not concerned at all. And this is what I'm looking for in a pup of that age who's just starting his training. So all I'm simply asking him to do is to sit, and that's basically it for a start. So I'll show you once more, and if you observe his body language, which is the important thing, so I can then contrast it later on with the Cocker pup. Okay, Snowy. Good boy. Good boy, Snowy. Snowy. Snowy, sit. Good boy. Good boy. You see that he's very happy. No problems whatsoever. So he's ready for training. Basic training, that's what I'm talking about here. Now I'm going to show you Rocky. Rocky's a Cocker Spaniel. So same age as the other pup, 6 months old, and I consider he's not ready for training, and I will show you why I've made that determination. Watch the body language. Simple command, sit. You'll find that the dog is not happy about it. His ears will be back. He will just show general sense of discomfort, and for that reason I wouldn't continue training with him. But in any case, I'm going to demonstrate that now so you can see it. Rocky. Rocky, sit. Sit. Rocky, sit. Sit. Now what you'll notice is that he holds his ears back, showing discomfort. As well as that, he does a lot of lip licking. The licking of the lips is a signal from the dog that he's not happy with what's happening, and I'll show you again just in case you missed it. Rocky, sit. Sit. Rocky, sit. So for that reason, I will be doing no further training with Rocky. I'll be allowing him to do more or less as he pleases, within reason of course. I'll be allowing him to run around. I won't be putting any more pressure on him until he's a little older. Possibly 8 months, could even be 10 or 12 months. It depends on the dog and how he progresses. It would be a big mistake to continue training with this pup now, because it could do irreparable damage. You could actually break the pup's spirit. So I'm going to allow him his head and allow him to be a puppy and play around. In the meantime, I'll be training the other dog It's only all basic training at this point anyway, they're very young yet. So that's basically the difference between the two pups. I hope this is a helpful video that you can now determine when your puppy is ready for training.